I was in 100 level, and he was this tongue-speaking, kabashing, Holy Ghost filled, in quotes, final year brother in fellowship. I had a carryover in one of the subjects, and I desperately needed a tutor. It turns out that during fellowship, one day he announced that he'll be taking 100 level students tutorials. At that instance, it really felt like a miracle, like an answered prayer. In my excitement, after fellowship, I went to meet him. I introduced myself and I indicated my interest in tutorials. The tutorials actually went smoothly, or was going smoothly. One day after tutorials, he approached me and told me I was too intelligent to join the rest of the class for tutorials. He suggested that he takes me private tutorials at night. I really didn't have a problem with it because I actually assimilate better at night. So we started the personal tutorials, and then one day he suggested that we go to church to pray. I was actually scared, but when we reached there were actually people in church praying, so I didn't make a big deal out of it. We sat down, prayed for a very long time, and after that he advised me to be a good student, read my books. I didn't suspect anything, but unknown to me, he was using that period to stall so that people will leave the church, and then we'll be the ones left alone. When we were the ones left in church, he asked us to leave. When we stepped out in front of the church, he quickly grabbed me and kissed me. I was surprised, and like he was like an elder brother to me, so I didn't see any point, and I told him that it wasn't really necessary for him to do that, and he quickly apologized and said he was sorry. We continued moving forward. We were not even far from the church when he just grabbed me. There are bushes around the church, so he just grabbed me and pushed me, climbed on top of me, started removing my skirts, removing his belt, his trouser. Everything was happening so fast. I was too shocked to say anything or do anything. I pleaded with him. I told him that this we are in front of the church. We can't do this. He didn't answer me. We kept on struggling. I kept on screaming. There was nobody there because everywhere was isolated. We kept struggling. I kept pleading. I told him, no, this is not the right way to do this. And he refused. Somehow I was able to bite him on his palm. And then he screamed and left me. While I was running, he was begging me and telling me that it was the work of the devil. He didn't mean it to happen like that. I didn't say anything. I couldn't even tell anybody because of how highly respected he is in fellowship, and it didn't look like anyone would believe me. Turns out that one day in the hostel, there was a lady recounting this same ordeal to her roommates with this same guy, and I just knew better than to stay away.
It doesn't matter where she was, what she was wearing, who she is to you. Rape is never the victim's fault.